I'm not even gonna go there. I'll be messing on for ages. Morning, everyone. Yes, hello. Yes, my name is Tony Smith. This is my garden. It's looking all right. I tell you what, I'm noticing, getting colder. First night yesterday, since the warm weather came, I'm just turning you gently around there. I'm shutting the polytunnel door on the night time now. Well, to be honest, I've got some good time for us today, and I'm gonna do a lot of things. So if you want to kind of see what I'm up to, stick around. Right, first off, I just want to start netting a few little things. I know caterpillars have gone, but I rocked up this morning, 5 pigeons around this corner, and they're after me brassicas. So I could probably just get 2, couldn't I? If you'd noticed in this speeded up little version there's no finesse now. I've kind of learnt my lesson with that. I spent some times a couple of years ago, like just so much time, and just get it up as quick as you can. That's actually not scaffolding netting, but that is scaffolding netting. But it's just, I know the butterflies are gone, but they're still, you know what I mean? And I don't want to kind of just get them stripped bare. So that's one job done. Just out, look, I mean, there's a big bundle of it there, but he goes all the way there. I bought 50 metres of it, and I've got, you know what I mean? I've got my nets set out anyways. That's good stuff, mind you. That microfiber just keeps everything off, you know what I mean? I'm getting clean carrots, lovely. Right, I'll just show you. I'm doing lots of little jobs, but I'm just clearing out more of the polytunnel. I'm going to keep that one last brad. Well, I've got a couple of brads over there, but that's getting all sorted. I've pulled out the tajits from there. The next lot I'm going to pull is these Barry's Crazy Cherries, because what I have been doing is just snipping the vines, and just it's too long. It takes too long, but makes a lovely, like in a roasting pan with some fresh carrots, lots of olive oil, 2 cloves of garlic, or 2 bulbs of garlic, and just let it stew down, sweet as candy. The next little job is, yes, I've had a good crop from the main first ones, but they're all a little bit feeble and weak, the second one. So you know what, I'm going to leave them a little bit longer, I think, because they're all right for now. There's no harm. No, yep, that's getting left. Next job is beans. Now what I'm going to do is, and there's a couple of what I'm going to do is save them along with some tomato seeds. Whether I'll use them or not, this is not a very good presenter. I can see myself. Monty Don wouldn't do it like this, but I'm just going to save them just in case. I missed them. Do you know what I mean? There was kind of things going on and I missed them, but I'm still going to pick them and dry them out. Actually start at this end. So the whole point is just to dry them out, but I'm going to leave the roots in and strip this down. It's a brilliant time of year. It's the only time of year to kind of where, if you've left beans, you know, you didn't get to them, do save them, and then you never know. Looking at this is quite a prolific crop, so maybe botch there just to dry out. I mean, some of them's already dry. So strip this and do the same what I did with, if you remember, I had dwarf beans in there. I've left the roots in there. That's exactly what I'm going to do with that one. There we go, job done. I'm doing the amateur presenter's bend. I'm going to move all these potatoes. The potatoes have been absolutely shite this year, honestly. I'll have a better one from this volunteer than any one of them pots there. But I'm just going to move the pots. This is where I'm putting me Brussels sprouts, where I just want lots of green heads. This is where they're going. Just gonna give it a little hoe and a rake. Just looks nice and tidy. Should we see what this volunteer gives with? Bloody hell, man. I should just let weeds grow in. Last year's potato. There we go. Actually, bigger, but still not as many. And yet, funny enough, this in there possibly could be big uns. Look at that bloody thing. I think these buckets have got me. Oh, no, stop it. Now listen, are you going to subscribe? Are you? Well, don't even have to subscribe. Hit the like button. That would be fantastic. Just hit the like button. Done there, all tidy. What I want to do is actually get some Brussels sprouts in there, to be honest, but I'm worried about pigeons. That's a long reach, but I might be able to sort something out. Before that though, I'm interested just to see this bucket there, how many potatoes are actually in. Is this all this call me a lie this year? I've had absolutely shocking potatoes. Let's get the barra. So I know of getting them out. Let's get that. Let's just see. Oh man, I'm too old for this game. These pink fir apples have been the worst crop I've had, and yet, did I just pick them too early, John? I know I got mixed up with them. There's the old one. Well, there you go. That's totally, and a nice size. I'm happy with that. Bloody hell. So maybe I've got actually some decent crop in there. So if I was to put, that's a good 6 foot span there, easy. More, probably. I've got all my little seedlings here, my little darlings. Oh, they need a water, to be honest. Bridget, is that that's them. Now they are just like, they're giving pigeons candies. Let's get them watered before I do anything. So I got these off Mark. And, big old, yeah, yellow. Yellow's my favourite colour. There you go. Gonna be too big. Or actually just, you've seen the size of the little seedling. Maybe for another day. Tis, I think. I can't be chewed. I'll be on fighting and swearing. It's not the end. I'm just playing. This is a bonus. You might hear some swearing. Bloody hell. I've just got some of me, what you call it, paracord. See, that didn't go nowhere. Before I get carried away, does it fit over? This is, I'm like this. And it slows us down in about with stuff like this. I should have been on with other jobs. I was going to strip the polytunnel, or half of it anyways. I think it will go over, mind you. I've got that much of the bloody stuff. Bloody hell. Which way am I going to, man? I'm not even going to go there. I'll be messing on for ages. Because I can see it has to come down the sides. Yeah, I could just stretch it over the top. That's going to look a bit hideous. Could just put a little one in, couldn't I? That's way too much hassle to man. Doing it like this. And yet, right, I'm off. See you next week.